tell us more about your work in this particular area and the methodology that you've developed, and what differentiates it?
The thing that hit me was a point of principle, and this is what I think people have to get before they know what I'm talking about. And that's the idea that you might have cooperative binding between two different parts of a binding molecule to two different parts of the target molecule. What I call now co-specificity or conspecificity. This is co-selection. Whereas an antibody, an ordinary antibody, will bind just to one kind of receptor on the target. Here we're talking about not only two receptors, but two different receptors. And this is really novel. What we're doing with our synthetic co-bodies is introducing a kind of specificity that did not exist in nature. That's something we've created, if you like. Now, when I got to looking really hard, I find that there are examples of co-body function in nature. Not many known. One is the natural anticoagulant that leeches use. When they grab onto you and start eating your blood, they need to keep it flowing, and they use a thing called hirudin, which binds to two separate sites on the target molecule, which is our natural anticoagulant, thrombin. Remove the anticoagulant, blood keeps flowing. Now, that's actually been imitated in synthetic chemistry, and there's a synthetic drug now on the market called bivalirudin. In other words, bivalent hirudin. And that's actually in clinical use now, and I think it would be in much wider use if it weren't for the fact that there's a very good antithrombin already available by nature. That's heparin. So here we start talking with the only real drug I know that operates like this, has a very good natural competitor. So conspecificity exists in nature, and we have found ways of exploiting that further. That's really it. But the concept is where you're at. Where it's going to be applied will depend upon the imagination of those who wish to apply it. It can be applied nearly anywhere when you're trying to do analysis, or you're trying to select a cell to recognize it, or to kill it. And an awful lot of medicine is concerned with killing things. You kill parasites, you kill bacteria, you neutralize viruses, you kill cancer cells if you can, and I think the co-bodies are going to be used in those fields much more in future, and in 20 years' time, I'm perfectly sure that's the way cancer will be treated.